Hi, I'm Jason Breach, or should we say, hello? Alright, good start. Alright, so today we're going to look at a little bit the eccentric chuck. What will this do? We can do some spindle work, we can do something on the top. Okay, so we're going to have a little bit of a look. I think we'll have a look on the closer camera, might be good on the overhead. You can see how we got something, and we can move the work off centre. So the eccentric spiraling chuck will allow us to move the work off middle and then cut each stage. Alright, so different shapes. Or we could do something as an egg cup, a coaster to put your cup on, so you can see the different colours, or maybe something with an inlay for a box lid. Alright, so all of these relate to this. So with this, an eccentric chuck, if we take this apart, we'll see what we have in this. You'll understand, hopefully, a little bit more on how it will work. Okay, so those components, let's put on here. We have your main fixing hole, these screw holes, all indexed. Alright, so that's quite good. That's one part. The disc, we have two holes, little pin, so that relates to dropping those on. They line up. Line. You can just about see that. Then we have the two holes on here, right back. Last component has a taper. One hole, and there's 9 over here. So in reality, this one, if we put an Allen key in here, becomes a pivot point. Okay, so we can swing that about. So if we put it back together, nearly. Yeah, right, 70mm. Okay. So in here we have the C-jaws. I don't know if you're going to find it better on one of the, okay. Bring this down, goes on. Alright, so we can show how that expands into, and that will grip it. So I put the chuck back on the line. And undo on here. Alright. I think just for a sec, I'm going to dance about. So our workpiece Right, so all we've done with this is use something as some glue. We stick the two together. We let it dry. Then we can screw this on. So get it central. Done. It's fixed. So at the moment this is on central, so even if we just do a small line, we get a nice straight line. I don't know if it looked dark on there. Alright, so get there. If we there, undo this one. This one allows it to pivot. So we have central. Get my fingers out of the way. Central is there. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have central. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we go 1. So now, a little wobble. So you do a circle. Oh, we could even do a circle. Let's see if I can line it up. Where should we go? The narrow point is there. We check it right out. You come right out to here. The central one, far one. Line up our line we have. So a lot further off. We undo this one. Come around, we have our line on here. Not really very index over 1. It's going to start like a mess in a minute. So, maybe we can move things off centre a lot. We can move it round. Let's go right round to the other side. So I have here, got index, 12 places. So I can move it round and get a lot of offset by moving those. So there is 12 positions. This one, 9 positions off centre. So 12 times 9, 12, so 108 positions. Okay, I think. You bet you can get more. So again, we've moved it right over. I'll go with green one. We haven't played with the green, but it's starting to get a bit of a mess of colour. So we've moved things over different places. So things like your coaster, you can see the relevance of different sizes. Something like your box lid, do one, move it around, do another. Alright, so lots of different ways you can set this up. If we do something as spindle work, you're obviously using the chuck, but you're moving it off centre on the orientation of the lathe. So lots of positions you can go to. As an item, best way to learn to use this is to play with it, get it out, experiment, draw some lines. Start with some MDF or plywood screwed on, draw some pen lines, you're not wasting wood, and then have a look at the positions where you can come to. Alright, we have a few more good videos to show you how you can set it up to do certain things, so the box lid, the egg cup, 3 or 4 things that will follow. So hopefully this has been useful, a great piece of kit to have a play with. So we will see you again soon. So it is.